And here we're going to feed my dinker female. I'm going to feed her a wrap fuzzy, and she's already daggone, she's already getting hungry. So here's my dinker. She's looking pretty nice. She shed, I don't know how long ago it was, but it's fairly recently. And I'm going to give her a wrap fuzz. Very cool. Yeah, she sure is looking nice, isn't she? Look at that clean pattern, bright color on her, nice striping right through here. She's getting up there in size. She's about a little under 300 grams now. So I just like how reduced she gets down there, her tail down here, and then these super high wide sides. Big fan of her. So yeah, let's let her be, and we'll go take a look at another one. These guys are getting pretty feisty when I'm opening these cages. I'll be right back. Alright guys, here is my always favorite, and of course always eager to come out and see what's going on. Piebald. He, again, just like in every single video he does this, he comes out and goes inside of my tripod. Alright, let's get him back in there. Oops. Put out a little more so we can see him. And I'm going to feed him another small rat today. He's been eating these things pretty good on cue. And getting him some pretty good growth spurts, so let's see what we got. See if I can get him to eat one of them. Good boy. Oh yeah, here it comes. Woo! There's another awesome shot of him. I know it's getting old, but I've said it 100 times. I mean, look at that guy. The most amazing piebald I've ever seen, and that's, I don't know about ever seen. There's some pretty cool morphs, but I mean, for a normal piebald with a little bit of maybe paradox in him or something, hands down, not being biased, that's the most badass piebald I've ever seen. So yeah, he's growing pretty good too. Why don't I do a? I'll go to his girlfriend next, my pastel het pied. Let's go take a look at her. All right, so here she is. She has just got, I don't know if you guys remember how she looked in my last video. If not, I mean, this was like a month ago I made this video. She has hit a growth spurt like no other. She's almost 615 grams right now, and that's she just eats like a chow hound. So let's offer her another little rat. See if we can't keep that going, because I love her her appetite. Holy shit. I might need to put that one on slow-mo again, because that was wild. Alright. But yeah, she just hit a massive growth spurt. If you looked at my Facebook page the other day, this is the het pie that I had doing that periscope thing. So yeah, she's gonna be going to that pie that was in the that was showed right before her, and I just cannot wait just to see what those things make. I just wish I could, you know, go 2 years or a year in the future or so and already get some eggs from them. But yeah, it's her. That's a pretty cool strike, and awesome snake. Big fan of her. All right, let's go look it up. All right, let's look at this bumblebee now. Let's see if he wants to eat. Here he is. He's growing like a champ too. Still looking amazing. This is my first ball python I ever had. So yeah, let's see if he wants a rat. Ooh, right in the back. You can see there he's looking awesome. I love his colors. He's gonna be going to my my super pastel. Get him a chance to make some more bumblebees, some pastels, some super pastels, and hopefully a couple killer bees. If I can make a killer bee, I've got plans for that thing down the road. Some cool new stuff. Well, not new, but new for me. Alright, there he is, looking awesome. I love his high whites. He's so cool looking. Let's go take a look at one more. Maybe two more. Maybe three more. Be right back. Alright, I'm gonna see if my pinstripe will eat. She has only eaten one time for me. It was in the last video I actually showed you guys. I don't know what her deal is, other than her being a ball python. All she really wants to seem to do is lay across that back heat of that enclosure there. But she doesn't eat. I'm gonna try to feed the but she usually doesn't. I'm gonna try to feed the pastel yellow belly, the rat. And that pastel yellow belly's been pretty picky as well too. So we'll see. Yeah. I just don't want to eat, I don't know. Whoa, hello. Alrighty. I'll leave her in there though. I won't do too much with her just so you guys can see her. She's still doing alright. She is still pretty big. She's a little over 1,000 grams. She still looks real pretty. She's not really skinny by any stretch of the means, but let me get back in here. But she's definitely not as plump as my other ones. But yeah, I'll leave her in there now. Let's go see if I can't get that that rat over to the pastel head pied, or I'm sorry, pastel yellow belly. Be right back. Well, here is the pastel yellow belly. She's being shy as usual. I don't know if she's gonna eat either. I usually can just leave the rat in with her, and she will eat it eventually. You see her kind of coming out to see what's going on now. I really wish she'd start eating. I've got big plans for her, but she just won't eat anything, and if she's not eating, she's not growing, and if she's not growing, that sucks. Oh well, I'll leave that in there with her, and in the meanwhile, you guys just get a good look at her. She's awesome. Yellow belly is probably one of my favorite complexes of all ball pythons. They just unlock so many things, you know, like super stripe, you know, highway. Their super form, the ivory, is awesome. So I hope to get one of those soon. Actually, I might actually be picking up an ivory female soon. I think that would be cool. Pastel ivory female would be awesome as well. But yeah, I'm just gonna leave that down in there with her. Gonna cover her back up. And let's go take another look at another one. We're gonna do one more snake video, or one more feeding, and that's gonna be my super pastel. Be right back. Alright guys, we're gonna wrap up this ball python feeding video with my super pastel. The reason why I kept her for the last is because I'm pretty interested to see this feed, only because she's obviously my biggest ball python. She's my most aggressive feeder, and my pet store that I usually go to was out of the whoa, hello. Was out of the medium rat, so I got her a large rat, and I'm pretty positive that won't be an issue for her. She's 1,440 grams right now. So I'm gonna put her back in here. I'm gonna get the rat. Let's see if I can't get a nice feed on video. Feeding it by hand, I'm kind of worried about that, but she should be alright. Dang. I don't recommend hand feeding, guys, but I mean that rat's big enough to where I was holding onto its tail and I was still probably good 12 inches away from her face. I always recommend tongue feeding, but that thing was just, I don't have hemostats, so my long tweezers I gotta squeeze really hard, and then even so the weight of the rat like slips out of the tweezers anyway, so should be a really big meal for her, but she'll be just fine. Get a couple more of these in her, and come this fall, hopefully I'll be able to get a pairing up with her and my bumblebee. And if everything goes right, they should be my first clutch of ball python eggs that I ever produce, and I'm super excited about that. Can't wait to share that with you guys. Alright, just gonna wrap up the video. Hope you guys liked it. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know which one of these is your favorite one, especially if you want to see more of them. Take care, guys. We'll see you later. Bye.